So good afternoon everyone. So I've created a SharePoint Global Green Future Foundation site. So this is the site I have created. So this is the Global Green Future Foundation site that I have created. So this is the homepage that I have created for the Global Green Future Foundation. So I have used the banner web part to this banner I have added for the welcome to the Global Green Foundation. So this is the about us section about the Global Green Foundation. Then next is the mission and vision that I have added. So I've used the template for the vision and mission for the Global Green Foundation. And next I have added a file and media web part for the Global Green Foundation presentation. So this is the presentation on the Global Green Foundation. So the presentation overview is the mission and vision, key impact areas, current programs, and the future initiatives. So our mission and vision have added like to create a sustainable environment solutions that protect our planet while empowering the communities to build a green future for all. And the vision is that an embedded future where economic prosperity and environment protection works in perfect harmony worldwide. So these are the environmental impacts. These are the current programs and initiatives, strategic implementation timelines for the environmental action, the environmental impact analysis, the future initiatives and strategic goals like next generation energy, circular economy solutions, and the green mobility. So next I have added the list web part. So to the list web part, I have added the departments that I have created like projects and programs, volunteer participation, IT assess register, employee directory, budget requests. So I have added a web part of the YouTube link that the Future Foundation leads Green Day initiative to promote the tree plantation in schools. So I've added a YouTube video. So next I've added a people web part like to contact us. I've given the names like my name and Abhi's name. And I have created a Microsoft form like a feedback form for the Global Green Future Foundation. So this form I've added the text like name, email, like how did you hear about us, what did you like the most, what could be improved, and how would you recommend us to others. Then I've added a choice like yes, no, maybe, and then we can submit this form. So next, the lists I have created for the Global Green Future Foundation are like projects and programs. So this is the list I have created for the projects and programs like employee ID, first name, last name, email ID, gender, date of birth, department, job title, salary, hire date, and I have added the other columns like media contact. So these columns I have used as a lookup column. So a lookup column creates a relationship between two lists, allowing the data from one list to be displayed in another. So I have created a list like media contacts. So from the media contacts, I have connected it to the projects and programs list. So for these programs, projects and program list, I have connected another list like media contacts. I have given added their names, email ID, and the contact numbers. So even I have done the formatted the current view for this list. on based on departments, and even I have done a formatted this specific column like gender. So I've created a view like by department. So this view I have formatted based on the males condition. I've done the conditional formatting for the gender male. So the next list that I have created is the volunteers participation. So the volunteers participation list, I have formatted the view like based on the feedback scores, and then I have created a view as activity. So on this activity view, I have formatted this view or based on the feedback scores. Like those who have the feedback scores, they are highlighted. Like those who have the feedback scores like 10, they are highlighted in green. Those who have the feedback scores like 7.6, they are highlighted in the blue. So the next list that I have created is the employee directory list. So this list I have formatted. I have the used the conditional formatting for the department column based on the departments like project management, environmental research, IT and data, administrations, and I have created the views like all employees. So in all employees, I have formatted them based on the departments. And next view I've created is like by departments. So the next list that I have created is the budget request list. So in the budget request list, I have taken the columns like request titles, requester, amount, and the status I have you formatted based on the conditional formatting for the status like approved, reject, pending. So based on them, I created the views like for approved, that those who are approved, they are highlighted, their status is highlighted in green. Those are pending, they are highlighted in blue. And the third view I've created is like rejected, like those who are rejected, their status is highlighted in red. So the next list that I have created is the budget request list. So the next list that I have created is the IT assist register. So in the IT assist register, I have taken the columns like assist name, category, assigned to, purchase date, and the status have used the conditional formatting for the specific column like disposed, retired, in repair, and active. So I've created the views like active resets. So this is the assist name like router, and status I've created for highlighted. I've highlighted in green. I've done the conditional formatting for this status like the asset router is has the status active, so it is highlighted in green. I have created a next view like the retired assets. So in the retired assets, I've used the conditional formatting like status retired with highlighting as red. So the next list that I have created is the procedure main request. So in the procedure main request, I have added the columns like item name requested by, estimated cost, and approval status based on. I've used the conditional formatting based on for the specific column like pending, rejected, and approved. So the next list that I have created is the research projects. So in the research projects, I've taken the columns like project name, lead researcher, region, status, like completed, on hold, in progress, and the start date, end date. I have created the columns status completed by this project name, in progress. I've highlighted it. I've done the conditional formatting for these views. Like for completed, I have used the conditional formatting. I have given it like completed green in green color. And then I have taken like in progress, I've highlighted as yellow. And for the view like on hold, I have given the status in blue color like it is on hold. Then the next list that I have created is the media contacts. So for the media contacts, I have formatted the current view like based on the organization, and I have created a view like media contacts. So this is a board view that I have created based on media contacts. Next is the navigation bar that I have created. Like in the navigation bar, I have created a label like department. So to that department, I have added the departments like human resource, finance, IT and systems, operations, research and innovation, volunteer management, communication and outreach, and the FAQs. So to each department, I have added a document, and respect to that department, I have added the pages. Like for human resource page, finance page, IT system page, operation page, research and innovation page, volunteer management page, communication and outreach page. So the first page that I have created is the human resource page. So to the human resource page, I have added a title like empowering our people for a greener future, access the HR resources, policies and support. Next, I have added a hero web part, like I have added the images using the hero web part. Then I have added a list web part like employee directory. Then I have added a quick link web part like policies and forms. So if I click on this, the policies and forms that I have added an Excel file, you can see this. Then I have added a little bit content on human resource green foundation, like the mission of the human resources, key responsibilities, HR policies and guidelines, employee supportive services, training focus areas, and organizational culture. So the next page I have created is the finance page. So I have created a title like transparency, accountability, and sustainable resource management to power our mission. So the next, so here I have used the hero web part images. I have added the list web part like budget request. So I have added a quick link like expense claims document. Next, I've added a text on the finance for the Green Foundation, like purpose and mission, core responsibilities, and the financial policies. So the next page that I have created is the IT and systems page. So for the IT and systems page, I have created a title like empowering the Green Foundation with secure, efficient, and sustainable technology solutions. So next I have added a hero web part images. So here I've added a list like IT assist register list. Like next I've added a quick link like quick guide at how to guide links. So this is the Excel document like guide category and last updated dates. So the next page that I have created is the operations page. So for the operations page, I have used a banner for the operations title. So next I've added a title like coordinating sustainable operations for a greener, more efficient future. So I've added a hero web part. Next I've added a list like the procurement request list. I've added a quick link for the vendor documents. So I have the vendor names and the contract expiry dates. Then I've added a text on the vendor document for the Green Foundation. So purpose and mission, core responsibilities, and the key policies. So the next page is on the research and innovation page. For the research and innovation, I've added a title like driving evidence-based solutions and breakthrough ideas for sustainable future. I've added a hero web part images. So next I have added a web part list on research projects list. I have added a research project list here. Next I have added a quick link like resources like publications, the publication years and the research categories. Then I have added a text on the research and innovation for the Green Foundation purpose and mission, core responsibilities like environmental research, innovation development, knowledge creation and sharing, partnership and collaboration, grant and funding managements. So the next page I have created is the volunteer management department. So for the volunteer management participation, I have added a title like celebrating our volunteers, the heart of the Green Foundation mission. So I have added a hero web part images for the volunteer participation. And I have added a list web part like volunteers participation list. Then I've added a quick link like the training resources. So the training materials. I've added the training type like webinars, workshops, seminars, conference, and the last updated. And I've added a text on the volunteer participation for the Green Foundation that the overview of the foundation objective of the volunteer engagements and the volunteer activities like environmental conversations, awareness campaigns, sustainability projects, event supports, and research assistance. So the next department I have created is the communication and outreach. For the communication and outreach, I have added a banner. Next, I have added a title like spreading the message, inspiring action. So I have added a hero web part. Next, I have added the media contacts list. I have added the campaign assets quick link. So this is the document, campaign name and assets type. And then I've added the text based on communication and outreach for the Green Foundation overview objectives like promote awareness, build trust, increase the engagement, strengthen the partnerships, and key activities like media relations, campaign management, event promotion, digital engagement, and communication channels like traditional media, digital platforms, community outreach, and partnership networks like collaboration with NGOs, academic institutions, and government bodies. And lastly, I have added a frequently asked questions document. Like for the Global Green Foundation, I have created a frequently asked questions like what is the mission of the Global Green Foundation? How can I get involved with this foundation? Where does the foundation operate? What kind of projects does the foundation undertake? So what is the foundation funded? Can I be a partner with the foundation as an organization? Like how can I donate to the foundation? Like how do I stay updated on the foundation work? Next, does the foundation offer internships? And the last, how can I contact to the foundation? So this is the frequently asked questions document I have created. Then I have for the projects and programs, I have inherited this. I have broken the inheritance for this list. So if I go to the site list settings, so here I have create. If I go to the permissions for the list, so I have created a group like GGFF, like the Global Green Future Foundation members. So I have broken the inheritance. Only these group members will have the permission level to read this site. So even here we can delete the unique permissions. We can grant the permissions to the new user, to the users. If we want to remove the user permission, we can remove the user permissions. And to those users we have given the permissions, we can even check the permissions by entering the username or the group name. So here if so this is the navigation bar I have created. So you can see that this is the navigation bar I have created, like labels like departments, and I have added to each department. I have added here the documents and page to each department. So that's all I have. So that's all from my side. So this is the site I have created on the Global Green Future Foundation. Thank you.